Good afternoon, Counseling 500 classmates. I just want to apologize. This video, I'm going to be referencing notes often as I have a lot of information that I want to share in a very short amount of time. Beginning with my understanding of how cultural humility and awareness and advocacy and social justice are important to the counseling profession. As counselors, we aim to promote the wholeness and wellness of our clients. And I believe that oftentimes there are cultural barriers that are keeping our clients from achieving that wholeness that we are going to have to help with, whether it's through advocating or just through advising. I know that for myself, this is one way that I would advocate for my clients. And there's 3 different things mentioned in our text, but I think I would operate of more the advisor role, which is where I would give my clients resources in the community that would help them with the needs that they're facing right then. And I think that another way that I would deal with, I think it says how I would develop or demonstrate humility with my clients is to just show them that I see them, and I would listen from a place of wanting to understand and taking the position of the student, as our text mentions, and allowing the client to be the expert in that field, listening to their stories and understanding their worldview. And then the other thing that I wanted to say, it asks for a Bible verse. And in Ephesians chapter 4, I think it's verse 1 and 2 is what it is. Paul writes that, I, therefore, a prisoner for the Lord, urge you to walk in a manner worthy of the calling to which you have been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. And Paul right there is telling us to act out of humility and gentleness and patience, but bear with one another in love, carry each other's burdens, no matter what. Like, we are all one in Christ's eyes. So I just like that verse, and I wanted to share it with you. And I had also found some research by Yeager, ETL 2013, and it says cultural humility is a process of self-reflection and discovery in order to build honest and trustworthy relationships. So you start with your own culture and become aware so that you can understand and examine any biases and assumptions that you may have. And I think that we just need to take that into consideration and be aware of where we come from and why we view things the way that we do.